Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do a reading for you for your second week in February. So, quick announcement before that. I am doing the readings for donations to the channel. Check out the description box on how to get that. And don't forget to email me and allow about 24 hours for those to get back to you. If not, then email me. Like if something has happened, you haven't received the link, then just email me and I'll get it to you ASAP. Anyway, so that is in the description box. So let's keep going. Leo. I'm pulling from this oracle first, the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. As always, I ask that Leo's spirit guides and angels join us as we get messages for Leo's highest good. All right, Leo. I got that song in my head. I don't want anything else but you. I don't want anything else but you. Maybe that applies to you. This is a general reading. By the way, I just say what comes to my mind, especially when I look at the cards. Sometimes the intuitive readings come out a little bit more so than the traditional meanings. It just kind of depends on what the message is. So first card, 16, approval. Choosing to approve of yourself. It's okay. So choose to approve of yourself and others will too. Yeah, so, you know, if your total acceptance of every single part of who you are is, that is the authentic you, and you don't really need anybody else's approval. As they say, you live with you. 16 could be a tower issue. It could be, sudden changes, and so we could be having sudden changes right now. Well, we may be feeling this energy as much as a man is no island, though. Restlessness, 23. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. So just a lot of thinking. I'm thinking of obsessive thinking, of possibly worry during this time, and most people are. So with this restlessness, I would say replace it with something higher vibration. Listening to music, cleaning, organizing, clearing clutter. That helps you get things clear in your mind too, especially when you do it as a physical manifestation. 7, we are in universal flow. It's time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. 35, healing with nature, another multiple of 7. Your soul yearns to be outside in nature, around the healing waters, flowers, and trees. 47, universal mind. You are about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. No pressure here. 68, resolve. This is a period of inner decision, inner conflict, possibly. It may be time to make a decision. This could be talking about that, you know, 2 of Swords like energy. You can see everything. I think you can. So we have 6. Let's do 8 for abundance and support, their achievement, their support. I mean, 61, support team. 2 minds are better than 1. 3 minds are better than 2. And 4 minds are unstoppable. And one more. 38, time to lighten up. You may be taking life too seriously. You may be taking life too seriously. All right. So that's that part, Leos. Let's get into your tarot now. Time to lighten up. Approval, restlessness, universal flow, universal mind. I about skipped healing with nature. So healing with nature. Resolve to find an answer to your issue. Support team, reaching out to the many people that support you and spirits that support you. And then time to lighten up. Leo, one more time. And I'm going to do this. And I'm on the bottom. Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth. Hold on to the money. Okay, so you may have experience, guys. I'm getting this energy of already experiencing this Ace of Earth, where everybody's getting kind of dropped down, where we got dropped down, and then getting back up with this Messenger of Fire. It's like passionately going after something again. So I feel like after some kind of loss or after something had happened, that is what your reading is pretty much going to be about here. All right, so the issue. The Eight of Fire in the reverse. Communication. Well, we'll go ahead and pull. Oh, receiving news. Haven't received the news yet. Ace of Water as a challenge. The Hangman in reverse. Tired of waiting. Tired of waiting for this news. I am going to clarify. That's why I'm going ahead and pulling them out. The Queen of Cups here, or Queen of Water in the past, taking good care of yourself. The Four of Earth here in the present, it's in the reverse. So I think this is really about letting go of the things that were attached to money-wise. Understanding your true essence is love. That is what you are here with. That is what it's worth more than currency. Love is. The more you have of that. So, for Earth in reverse could be about how it's a little bit difficult to save at this time. It can be about reaching out to others too. Oh, beautiful. Page of Earth. Guys, there's something brand new coming in here. Wow, the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Two of Fire. Two of Fire. Okay, you can't even see the sun. You have to see the sun. Two of Fire. Hierophant in the reverse is the hope or fear. Hope or fear. Outcome. Seriously, Leo. Seriously. Cheers, applause going on for Leo, because this spread is beautiful. This spread is telling me that, yeah, there's some issues. There's some issues. It could be money issues. Could be about, needing to save. I'm going to pull this camera up a little bit so that maybe you can see a little bit more. Yeah. That's better. That's better. Okay. So you can see these beautiful cards, because it feels like there's an issue. We're having to figure something out. There's also news that you're waiting on. That you may already know this news. It may be family wishes coming true, too. I'm really going to say that with this sweet little seahorse. With the pearl. The pearl is very significant to me as something that it goes through such a hard time. It goes through a lot of hard things just to become as beautiful as it is. I will literally say you just haven't gotten the news yet. You just haven't gotten the news yet, Leo. But this is really, really good. Oh, the Hanged Man in reverse is like, if you'd been feeling like you were waiting, or feeling like you're just hanging in there and that something was supposed to be moving forward, you're probably more than just a little right. You're probably very right on that. The only thing that's tripping me up in your reading that could be difficult energies to get through, but nonetheless, they are transmutable. You're able to transmute them, and it looks like that's what you're doing here. So the Queen of Water takes really good care of herself. The Queen of Water is focused on self-care, health, eating right. Queen of Water receives communication downloads from Spirit very easily because she's just so in tune with her own emotions and intuition. So psychic ability too is coming with this Queen of Water. That's why you feel like you know what this Ace of Cups is representing, because it's something really big. The Ace of Cups is usually something very, very big. That almost looks like her little, that seashell on the top of her head looks like a cone of power, like a unicorn, a cone of power. There's more pearls, and then there's a spiral of creation. So this is like here investing a lot into self-love and having compassion for yourself. And that's a good thing. The Four of Earth is in the reverse. So I can really say that there may be trouble, or maybe feeling like trouble letting go of possibly using money that you have saved and didn't really want to get into. It can be that. It can be the energy of like, okay, you know, right now times are a little bit different and I'm going to have to use this money for this. It feels like it's something like that. Go ahead and use the money for what you need to use it for. If it's personal growth and development, if it's going to help you, then do it, because whatever you end up investing, that little bit becomes a brand new beginning for something even bigger. And there's the Sun. So it's like this is a beautiful idea, and it's what comes from this. So you could look at this and say, yes, this is a hard time, but this is what came from that hard time. This is the shine from the darkness, right? Right here. New adventures, money, chance to make lots of money, with that Ten of Earth being as the outcome too. The Sun is illuminating on everything. It's warming up your reading. It's good news. It's anything from, well, anything that would lighten your day. What would make your day brighter? You know, everything looks brighter with the Sun. Things are illuminated. Things that we thought were scary are no longer scary with the Sun. And this is your energy. The Two of Fire is the focus and motivation here. I feel like you have focus and motivation, and the reason why is because, like this giraffe, you're able to see from a higher perspective. You know that in the bigger picture, there's more things affected here with that in the bigger picture. You also may be focused on a goal with somebody else. You may be very aware that there's a lot of different possibilities here. The fear is truly, I feel like the fear is venturing into something that's non-traditional because of the great change, because of how much change that means. Ten of Earth is just absolutely excellent. It comes, I feel like, because the Page of Earth comes, and then this Ten of Earth is the outcome. It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I like this. So long-lasting family legacy. And then, like I said, this Eight of Fire, it's in the reverse. You just haven't heard the news yet. It's there, though, and it's already wonderful, good news. So that's your reading for you, my Leos. Let's pull angel number for you and wrap up the reading. It's a good reading. I like it. Put together reading for that second week in February. Ooh, guys, really? Seriously? That's awesome. 777. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. 777, I am in flow. And that's what I've got for you all. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye, Leos.